Hey guys, happy Saturday. It's time for some operations over here. This one's going to be a nice little short one. We're just going to take a little short break here. Well, not really a break. We're going to run an easy one here with the new guy again because he likes the easy ones here. But before we get started, we are continuing our little foray into operations methodology here, and you can see our switch list right here. We're running this top one right here, this LOA 32L La Mirada Local. We're heading down to Shasta Beverage with two box cars there, the R-Box 255, BN 744, and we're gonna be dropping those guys off in spot 1 and 2, and we are picking up a tank car out of there. So we'll be bringing that one back with us. It's empty, so we're all good to go here. Let's get started. We'll put the camera down here, let it get focused in again, and let's get fired up. Now this is gonna be a little bit different here because since we're only taking 2 cars and it's an easy little cakewalk here, we're gonna have the new guy take the GP15 right here and run her down there. Let's get all the lights on over here. Get heading in the right direction. All right, and we've We've disconnected from our number 700 there, Consist. We're gonna grab our 2 cars, which is that green and yellow box cars you see there on the left-hand side. Let's get moving over here, and we're just gonna take the GP15 alone. Just a quick little rundown there. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. It's kind of weird because it's Friday afternoon here where I'm recording this. But you know what it is. I gotta record the thing somehow. There we go. We'll zoom back here and get a good look. Oh, there we go. We're good enough. Let's back her up in there. Grab our 2 cars. Now I rarely run these locomotives by themselves like this, but occasionally I do. Just for the heck of it, I kind of deconsist them and do a little run out there. Same thing with the locals there, and I figured it's about time right here. Ooh, right there. Ooh, perfect connection. As a matter of fact, you know what? While we're sitting here, I usually take this opportunity while I'm running to keep everything clean there, and I can see there's some dust up here. So we're gonna give this guy a little dusting before. Ooh, look at that. We'll dust this guy up a little bit along with his partner here so he's all nice and tidy when we get back. There we go. Good enough. Let's get on our road here. So now this is going to be a nice quick little video, so you don't have to spend all Saturday watching me run trains. What you can do, if you want some more though, is go ahead and check out the other 2 parts of this sort of little series of videos there where I talk about my operations scheme and method. Where we've got our switch list made up, it's just a document, and how I use my dice to figure out which industries cars are going to and all that sort of thing. So I'm going to call this part 3, but we're running. It's a local running out there. It's the final sort of thing. We did the last 2 videos there, and that was really all of the sort of background work there on how I roll the dice and everything. I'm just taking a look here, making sure our turnout's looking good. Yep, it's looking good. Let's go ahead and set the camera down over here. Watch this guy roll by here somewhere. Here we go. We'll set it up over here. I know, I'm always moving the camera around. Right there is good. We gotta change the turnout there. Now, like I was saying, yeah, you can go take a look at the first 2 parts. There's a part 1 and part 2 on It's the last 2 videos that I did here this last week, and that really describes how I kind of came up with, you know, using dice to determine where cars go from the hauler, you know, where they're going to get put into what industries and that sort of thing. You could break down here, huh? Got a honk through the woods there. But yeah, feel free to go check out those videos if you're into, you know, figuring out how we came up with these 2 cars coming down here to Shasta Beverage. Ooh, look at this. Looking good. Nicely weathered couple of cars there, huh? And Locomotive. Well, we'll give it a little stop right about there is good. We're going to do a runaround over here anyway. So let's go ahead, grab this big giant stick that's laying over there, and we'll disconnect. Now we're going to run in and grab our, let's see if this stays. Just barely. All right, we're going to run in here and grab our tank car pickup. This is our empty right there. So let's go ahead and come across the street here. We're going to have a little bit of horn blowing here, so get ready. Longhorn. Yes, I know. I'm going to be working on the sidewalks over here. Eventually, there's always something to do. A little bit more, about a foot. There we go. I think we got him. We'll just give it a little bit of shove. There we go. Yep, we got him. Now, when we come back here, we'll do our runaround, and then we can shove our drop-offs down into the location here. Now, one of the things while we do that, I'm gonna just hit the bell here. Why not? I worked on all this graffiti. You might as well take a nice close look at it, huh? I'm gonna stop right there. Looking nice, huh? Look at that. All right, now we got to change our turnout here so we can do our runaround. I'm sorry for the shaking. All right, there. Enough bell there, new guy. He likes to run this thing kind of fast there. Now he's running it remote control all by himself over there. There's no engineer Rick or anything here. What was I going to say? I was going to say something and now I forgot what the heck I was going to say. Oh boy. And we'll get that turnout right there. We'll get our runaround done. Maybe I'll remember what I was going to say, because I don't at the moment. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that damn bell made me forget. Looking nice. It's nice and bright over here too. Like I said, you're probably watching this Saturday at some point, or maybe Sunday. We gotta stop over here because we gotta change that turnout. But it's Friday late afternoon here, and so I got a little bit of light coming into the garage here, and it's making it nice and bright over here. All right, just a little bit more, about half a car. And that will do. Now we do got to come back here, and we got I don't know. We got the big hand of the conductor there. Keep it going the right way there, junior engineer, new guy. Bumping into things over here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just a nice relaxing little run over here. Let's step back a little bit, and we can watch all the action here. Oh, I think I know what I was going to say. Oh yeah, one of the things I remember. There we go. I remember looking at these two cars, and I think I got them in the right spots. So on our switch list, actually, I'm not sure, but I'm hoping I got them in the right spots. So the way this works on my little layout here, or at least the way that I have figured it, is our door. So we have two spots to drop cars in here, and the first one you come to is always number one. So the green one's going to be parked on number one, and the yellow one over there by number two, which we got him positioned nicely. Let me go ahead and grab my my pick here. We'll get him disconnected, and we got to pull forward a little bit with the green guy to line him up with the door. And well, we'll see. We'll see if I got him in the right positioning here. Yep, there we go. A little bit farther there towards the door, and right there's good. But anyway, that's what I was going to say, is actually before we left and before I started recording, I took a look and kind of positioned the cars, which I think I got them in the right spots. So meaning the BN green car is supposed to be in spot number one, right? And the other one in number two. So we shall see. Because now I'm not sure. I might have gotten myself mixed up here. But I was... I put the cars in the position in the yard in what I thought would be the correct way. But we'll see. Anyway, hey, listen, you know, then the new guy will just have to run back out here and reposition the cars if the guys really need it that way. This is more like just a little run here to enjoy this beautifully graffitied up GP15. Ooh, look at that. Nice creepy stop. No brakes needed. And while we run up through the woods here, a lot of people kind of comment, hey, your locomotives run so nice and smooth and everything. Well, no big jerky, you know, starts or stops or stuff like that. I actually run quite a bit of momentum. Now, all of these locomotives that you see on the layout are all athearn. Most of them are athearn Genesis. I think one of them is the ready-to-roll ones, the SD40, I believe. And so they all come. I always buy them with, you know, the DCC decoders already equipped. And so they come with soundtracks, Tsunami 2 decoders, which I prefer because I think they're just easier to, well, let's not go there. But I prefer them as opposed to the ESU decoders. I find them just easier to kind of, you know, have one decoder for all, you know, to rule them all. And I just find them easier to work with. And so, anyway, all that to say is I run quite a bit of momentum on my locomotives. And we'll leave the turnouts as is right there. No, actually, I'll come back because I know I'll be running through here later on, and I'll go in the wrong direction. So let me go ahead and do that. Anyway, yeah, I run quite a bit of momentum set into my what is it? I think it's CB. Is it 3 and 4 or 4 and 5? I can't remember. The two momentum ones, forward and backward. 100, I believe, is what I have my locomotive set to. So let's go ahead and get the little bridge up over here, and down, I should say. There we go. Oops, I actually took my pick with me. But yeah, I've run quite a bit of momentum, so they all kind of start up and stop in more realistic sort of a fashion here as we run by our snow-covered styrofoam little hills. Now, I'm going to put the camera down here, and we shall try to get these into a track that makes sense. There. Well, that was an easy run. I'm going to take a look at my sheet here. Let's see if we got the right one and the right. Yeah, we got our cars backwards. That's what I thought. As we're running in here, so like I said, the first spot that you come to on the industry there, where the green car is spot number 1, and the other spot is number 2. So that green BN car should be. It's in spot number 1 over there, but on my thing over here, I have it set for spot number 2. Oh well. One of these days, I'll get it right. All right, new guy, he already screwed up here. Holy smokes, I'm gonna blame him. You're heading back out there to swap those cars around if they call. Let me tell you. All right, guys, that's it for now. Like I said, if you want to see all the dirty details of how we came up with our little switch list here, and all the little colorful things that I've used, and the dice and everything else, look at the last 2 videos over there. Otherwise, I will see you in the next ops video, where we'll be running, well, once new guy fixes his problems here, we'll be running one of the other 2 locals out there. Till next time, guys, take care.